And then I'll build a little shelter for the barrels. And we can have rain-free barrels to do composting in. You notice I started with one torch, but don't really need the torch yet, as one, these are all bottom slabs, and two, I'd be too close for a mob to spawn anywhere on this platform anyway, so torches, fortunately, are not a thing that you have to worry too much about getting your hands on extremely early. Sometimes these things pop up right away, sometimes they take forever. But hopefully this won't take forever. And like I said too, you can run around them. You have to actually run though. You have to sprint around them, and you'll get the sparklies that way too. But I don't want to sprint off of this thing just yet. I do probably want to go ahead and make a chest to throw like the books and stuff in, and things I don't really want to part with if I take a little trip to the void, which would be bad. It's not good for anyone involved. Come on. Are you kidding me, tree? Really? This may now officially be the longest I've ever had to squat to make a tree grow. Cop a squat. Any second now, tree. Any second now. And go. And go. And go. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Wow, this is making me sad, Panda. Okay, now I'm not sad, Panda. Oh, it's a branchy tree. Let's get the branches first. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do the thing with the thing where you make one of those things that choppies things. Like that. One of these things, the choppy thing, you know. And now, with Vein Miner, the default key is the tilde key, which is the one to the left of your one key on your keyboard. If you hold that down and mine or chop a block, the whole thing goes. All in one shot, which is nice. You got that going for you, which is nice. Gonna need to make another crook here pretty soon. And you can vein mine with the crook too. In fact, let me show you that. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll use this crook to vein mine. So I'm gonna hold down the tilde, and you can change that and config to any key you want. But see, that did a whole bunch of them in one shot. Now if I do it with this one that's full, it should get pretty much the whole tree. As you saw, it did just that. So we'll plant another sapling, and we'll let that sapling do its thing here for a minute while we yeah, we can go ahead and convert those. Make some more planks and place those down back here so we get one more row. Just don't want to be on top of everything here. I like to spread out. Got a row here, and we're gonna build. You know what? We're gonna do one more row, and then put the oak barrels on the level that I just made. Get on my level. All right. So we're gonna be fancy. Let's see. Let's be like that. Oh no, we're in 710. I was trying to do a 1/8 fence here. How do you do fences and... Is it like... oh wait, I need more sticks than that. Stop it, Bob. Learn Minecraft. Is this how fences were done the old way? No. Yeah. Alright. No, let's get a couple more. That's not gonna give me a couple more. I need... Wow, I'm bad at Minecraft. Why am I not just drawing them in there? Alright, so let's do our little home for our barrels here. And, here. And we can get 2 barrels, so we'll put 3 for now. Alright. And let's, man, wish I had some dirt. Let's just do this. Really? Oh, it's a... let's do this, because we want a little platform to walk on anyways. And then we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll put some of these up here like so. Oh, and right as the rain stops. But that's alright. Yeah, use the X. Use the X, dummy. And we can put... We're going to need to make more... Oh, crafting bench. You need a crafting bench. Dumbo. Do that. We need more of those anyway, so we can make another oak barrel or so. So we'll put 1 oak barrel down for now, right? Okay, so here's what you do. You take your saplings. Ooh, look at you. You take your saplings and you put them in your hand and you right click in the barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how the percentage went up, how full it was, and then once it filled up to 100%, you see it's composting in that percentage. Once that gets to 100%, we'll have a piece of dirt in there. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to make a couple. Well, I can only really right now make 1 more barrel, so I'm going to make 1 more barrel. And then that way, once we get to the point where we have lots of saplings, we can make dirt kind of quickly over here. And this will probably be a place that I hang a drying rack or something. This operation might be moved back at some point. Let's squat while we're waiting for that to become dirt. Squatty, 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 squatty. Come on. Give me sparkles. Give me sparkles. I need... Oh, good. Good. Alright, so dirt is in there. It's ready to go. Right click. Pops out. Got a dirt. Got another dirt block. Okay, we got dirt. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna... Put this here and put the dirt there and do that. I'm gonna go 4 like that, and then the other dirt will be out there. And yes, we're gonna build platform around this as well. You gotta be far enough away, dummy. There and there. And so now we got 2 trees ready to go. Let's make a few more planks anyways. And start to build out this around this tree here. 2, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do the rest here in a little bit once we get this settled. Now you can stand between both of these and do the squat trick, and if you watch, they won't both do it at the same time, but they will both do their little sparkly fertilized thing from this distance. Yep, that one just went. Let me... see if I can prove the point here. Hopefully, maybe. See, there, it's sparkledy. Sparkledy. Okay, so we're going to vein mine this like so. Just got to look down to find the tilde. And then we'll vein mine, but the crook's going to break before it gets the whole tree, which is alright. And we'll replant while we're at it. And we'll go ahead and just knock these out the old-fashioned way. Like so. Put 8 more. You can just hold down right-click and it shoves them in there until, you know, you're full. Go ahead and convert these. And do that because we're just going to need them, so might as well. And now we'll build out over here. So we're making our little island bigger, very slowly, but surely it's getting bigger and bigger. So you just kind of got to keep at it and keep trying to expand your area as you can. And the first thing that I basically do here, and that I spend the first few days or so on, is just trying to get dirt and trees and expand out your platform. So then you can kind of go from there. And it is slow going at first, but you get to this point in this game, you get to a point in this game where it feels like you don't have enough time, you know, to do everything you need to do. And now we got another piece of dirt. And so we can actually start to build out over here another tree. At some point I might move these trees into like their own tree farm. But since they're such an important part of the early game, I just put them, you know, all right here in my area. 2, 3, 4. I like to keep the little distance between them because when you plant the trees too close to each other, their leaf blocks grow into each other and you basically destroy your chance to have extra leaf blocks. So don't do the trick like you would do in regular vanilla or modded Minecraft where you plant all the trees right next to each other, because I don't know if you ever noticed, but say you do that in some situation, you start off and you have, I don't know, 64 saplings, alright, and you plant all 64 of those saplings, and the trees grow, and you plant them all like in a row, or like 2 rows, or 3 rows, or 4 rows, or whatever, and they're all touching each other. The trees grow, and because they're in such close proximity, there are fewer leaves total per tree. So over time, the amount of saplings that you get back from those trees, you'll see it start to diminish, and you'll actually get to the point where you're like, wow, I'm running out of saplings. That's surprising. I wonder why. Well, it's because you have physically less leaf blocks to choose from. And I see a lot of people who've been playing Minecraft for a while who don't seem to understand that. So that's a fine thing to do if you have like an endless supply of saplings. But it most assuredly is a way to not have enough saplings if you keep going that way. And it's fine in almost any other kind of Minecraft where you could just go, oh, I ran out of saplings, I'll go over here and cut down some of the natural trees that I haven't touched yet and get a bunch of saplings. But you can't do that here because in case you hadn't noticed, there's no forests anywhere, and you can't really walk that far because that thing down there. So we're going to do our squatty thing and try and get these trees to grow. This is the first, like I said, the first like 2 or 3 days of this game is basically, it's all about the trees. And see, that one sparkled over there, and this one here on this side will sparkle. This one that's over there. I'm all backwards and stuff. I gotta get my Nintendo finger. Go faster! Come on, you can do it! Do it! Do it for Daddy! Oh, that's kind of weird. Don't say that anymore, Bob. Alright. Blah, blah. That tree grows is not going to help us much because we can't really cut it down yet or we'll lose this stuff. So we need one of these to ask and you shall receive. We will vein mine this sucker because vein mining's awesome. And we will make some more crooks. Like so, like and make a couple crooks. Boop. And 2 crooks. And we will vein mine these leaves. Bam. Okay. Surprised I didn't get any silkworms or anything out of that. I'm having bad luck with the silkworms and the apples. I usually have more apples than this by this time. Now we're gonna get to a point here where we want to let's make this look prettier. Let's get oh yeah, we can we'll go ahead and convert all these right now and put some under here and make it look, oh, now it's natural. It looks physics. I'd never really care about that much in Minecraft, that it looks natural or it looks okay. I'm more about functional kind of thing. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's gotta look right. If it doesn't look right, then whatever. Jesus, take a pill. If you know, I'm not in creative. I'm in survival, and I'm in you know, a survival thing. You know, that's even harder survival, really. And I'm just about making it work and making it functional. When I'm in creative, I want it to look pretty. Sure, that makes perfect sense. Or if you're in a vanilla world or a modded world and you get to the point in one of those where you have all of the things, then it's time to start making it look pretty. Because, well, then you're basically in creative at that point, because you've gotten to the point where you can afford to be creative because you have all of the things. So we'll do our squat dance. Wow, I'm surprised my hunger hasn't gone down yet. I'm gonna need another drink soon. How come it's still only day 1? Shouldn't it be day 2 by now? Well, yeah, I've been on 38 minutes. Day should have cycled already once. Is that broken? Well, we'll see when this next day starts if it cycles to day 2 or not.